High performers need feedback too, a research-backed approach to leveraging feedback for exceptional talent. Abstract, high-performing employees are often overlooked when it comes to providing regular, constructive feedback. However, research shows that feedback is crucial for driving the performance of top talent. This article explores the science behind the importance of feedback for high performers who have a deep hunger for growth, development, and continuous improvement. Drawing on key theories and empirical studies, the article outlines 4 practical strategies for leveraging feedback to unlock the full potential of exceptional employees. 1. Establishing regular feedback touchpoints. 2. Tailoring feedback to individual needs. 3. Emphasizing actionable feedback. And 4. Fostering a culture of feedback. By implementing these research-backed approaches, organizations can retain their top talent, drive exceptional performance, and position themselves for long-term success. The brief concludes by underscoring the importance of a tailored, collaborative feedback process that recognizes the unique motivations of high performers. As an experienced management consultant and academic researcher, I've had the privilege of working with a wide range of organizations and leaders. One observation that has consistently stood out is the critical importance of feedback for high-performing employees. All too often, these exceptional individuals are overlooked when it comes to providing regular, constructive feedback. The assumption is that they are already excelling, so feedback is unnecessary or even a waste of time. However, the research tells a different story. High performers have a deep hunger for feedback, and providing it can be a game changer in unlocking their full potential. Today, we will explore the science behind this phenomenon and provide a research-backed framework for leveraging feedback to drive the performance of your organization's top talent. The science of feedback for high performers. At the heart of the issue is the fact that high performers are often driven by a strong need for achievement and continuous improvement. Atkinson, 1957. McClelland, 1961. They thrive on challenges, seek out opportunities to develop new skills, and are constantly looking for ways to raise the bar. Feedback, when delivered effectively, can be a powerful tool for fueling this intrinsic drive. Research has shown that high performers place a high value on feedback for several key reasons. Feedback provides them with a clear roadmap for growth and development. Anseal et al. 2015. By understanding their strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement, they can better align their efforts with the organization's needs and their own professional aspirations. Feedback reinforces their sense of competence and self-efficacy. Bandura, 1977. Receiving positive feedback on their performance can boost their confidence and motivation, inspiring them to take on even greater challenges. Feedback helps high performers identify new areas for skill development. Ashford and Cummings, 1983. This allows them to continuously expand their capabilities and maintain their competitive edge, both within the organization and in the broader job market. Feedback demonstrates that the organization values their contributions and is invested in their growth. London and Smither, 1995. This can foster a strong sense of loyalty and commitment, leading to improved retention of top talent. Practical application, feedback strategies for high performers. Armed with this research-based understanding of the importance of feedback for high performers, let's explore some practical strategies for effectively leveraging feedback in your organization. 1. Establish regular feedback touchpoints. Rather than waiting for the annual performance review, implement a system of regular feedback touchpoints. This could take the form of monthly one-on-one meetings, quarterly check-ins, or even weekly quick check-ins. The key is to make feedback a consistent and ongoing part of the high performer's professional development. For example, Acme Corporation, a leading technology firm, has implemented a quarterly feedback frenzy initiative where each high-performing employee meets with their manager, a peer, and a cross-functional collaborator to receive structured feedback. This has not only helped the company retain its top talent, but has also enabled its high performers to continuously refine their skills and contributions. 2. Tailor feedback to individual needs. High performers are not a monolithic group. They have diverse learning styles, preferences, and motivational drivers. Effective feedback should be customized to the individual. Take the time to understand each high performer's unique strengths, areas for growth, and preferred feedback modalities, e.g., written, verbal, visual. At XYZ Consulting, the leadership team works closely with each high-performing consultant to create a personalized feedback plan. For one consultant who thrives on visual feedback, the team incorporates data visualizations and infographics into their quarterly check-ins. For another consultant who values in-depth, written feedback, the team provides detailed narrative-style feedback reports. 3. Emphasize actionable feedback. Feedback is most effective when it is specific, constructive, and focused on the actions the high performer can take to improve. Avoid vague or generic feedback, and instead provide concrete, measurable suggestions for growth and development. Sigma Industries, a manufacturing giant, has trained its managers to deliver SMART feedback to high performers: specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach has helped the company's top talent clearly understand what they need to do to enhance their performance and take ownership of their professional development. 4. Foster a culture of feedback. Rather than treating feedback as a top-down process, cultivate a culture where feedback is actively sought, valued, and exchanged at all levels of the organization. Encourage high performers to solicit feedback from their peers, managers, and cross-functional collaborators, and create opportunities for them to share their own feedback and insights. Omega Healthcare, a leading provider of medical services, has implemented a 360-degree feedback program, where each high-performing employee receives feedback from their manager, direct reports, and peers. This has not only helped the organization identify areas for development, but has also empowered high performers to take an active role in their own growth and the growth of their teams. Conclusion. High performers are the lifeblood of any organization, and investing in their development through effective feedback is a strategic imperative. By understanding the research-backed benefits of feedback for this critical talent pool and implementing practical feedback strategies, you can unlock their full potential, drive exceptional organizational performance, and retain your top talent for the long term. Remember, feedback is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires a tailored, thoughtful approach that recognizes the unique needs and motivations of your high performers. By making feedback a consistent, meaningful, and collaborative process, you can create a culture of continuous improvement and position your organization for sustained success.